Back with us is a television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. She is the master of all things love and sex related. Y'all, please welcome Tana C. Gilmore.
Hey, good morning, good morning. So happy to be here.
Hey, happy to have you. Listen, the summer is here, and you know what that means. People are typically, they want to be outside and having fun. But are more singles actually ready to stay outside, or are they ready for relationships?
Man, I am hearing so much that singles are ready for a relationship. They are tired of the breadcrumbing. They're tired of the ghosting. They're tired of being in situations.
Wait a minute. What is the bread? Wait a minute. Slow down now. What is the breadcrumbing?
Yeah,
I never heard of that.
Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. So breadcrumbing is when people just give you drips just to keep you in the loop. They just give you, they'll call you here to give you hope and have no intentions on being with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Damn.
It's a real thing. Yeah, we hear it a lot in our matchmaking agency. Yeah, we hear it a lot. And so, and they're tired of it. And they're like, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready for my permanent plus one.
Okay, Tana, well, according to stats, many singles are now craving deeper connections instead of situationships. But don't you think singles like to be outside in the summer?
So, yes and no. So they want to be outside, but they want to be outside with their special person. So there's a difference. I mean, because you have a different experience if you're just wilding out being single outside in the summer. Yes, you're having a great time. But if you think about it, wouldn't it be just amazing and wonderful when you're walking hand in hand with the person that you love and the person that you're contemplating spending the rest of your life with, or, permanently partnering? Those things. Yeah, it feels different. It's a different experience. It's like going on vacation with your girlfriends versus going on vacation with your partner. It's a different experience.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about texting and dating. Does that take the romance out of dating?
Absolutely. Who wants to be in an electronic relationship? We tell our clients all the time, stay off of text. That is a placeholder only. And you should let that person know, like, listen, this form of communication really doesn't work for me. I prefer to hear your voice and see your face.
I heard somebody
Yeah, but you can't do that all the time.
You can't do it all the time.
Working.
Exactly.
If she working and she got on headphones and y'all texting each other cute stuff and sending memes and showing interest that you like each other, you might get away with with texting. If
placeholder only. Until you can talk. Yeah, until you can talk.
I'll make a little video. You can do a little video and send it to her.
Breadcrumbing.
I love.
That ain't breadcrumbing is just texting emojis.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
Like, what up, big head? What you doing? That's breadcrumbing.
I love videos, and I love apps like Marco Polo and FaceTime and video chat, because you need to see the expression on somebody's face. You need to get to know their voice. You know what I mean? Who wants to be in an electronic relationship all day long?
I'd rather her not wear me out, call and talk all the time, and send me a picture of them onions.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute.
See, it's men like you.
Listen, eventually you're going to want to see them onions in person, Rickey.
Absolutely. Them onions get you over there. Yeah.
Bonbons.
On my mama.
But texting, I don't like texting them because when you text a person, you don't know what they saying.
Excellent.
But
I
I know
hear the tone in their voice.
No,
exactly.
The sincerity in their voice. You don't know. And sometimes you get mixed messages. Sometimes you misconstrue certain things and you have it all wrong, and that's not even what they meant.
Yeah.
So that's why
it's certain
pick up
things
the
you
phone.
don't text. Yeah, you call on certain things. But
Yeah.
if it's, good morning, how are you? How's your day? How's the job going? Here go a little picture.
Well, we all love those little good morning
Take
texts.
something
we love
on your
that.
little metal glasses. You walking through the house, showing how you make it. You can make texting fun, showing how you walking
but
through the
not all
house.
day long.
You got your metal glasses on or whatever. I'm in the shower.
Oh,
Meta
wait a minute.
record.
Nobody said anything about
Meta record.
What you doing wearing the glasses in the shower, dog?
Damn right. Meta record. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So
Gary,
Gary,
territory right now.
I'm
Wow.
so confused.
You're joining in with me.
so Rickey doesn't mind texting. Gary does not like texting. But what about FaceTime dates? Can that be like kind of an intimate
It
thing?
is. It's a real thing. And I love FaceTime dates. I love virtual dates because, again, it's a little bit more than the texting. At least you get to see their expression on their face. You get to hear the tone in their voice. Those types of things. And you
But
can
we
just...
need the older chicks to pull the phone back a little bit. God dog it.
That's Gary.
I'm sitting up here looking at your nose hairs, ma'am.
The whole
Position the camera just right,
Man,
people.
Vivian.
Why
Or they have it too low and
Emma.
looking at her under chin.
Emma Luke.
I'm looking straight up in her nostrils. They don't know how to angle the damn phone or nothing. Vivian.
You know what? That's when you come in and teach them. That's when you come in and teach them. Like, baby, put the phone back just a little bit because I want to see all of you.
Oh, really?
Come on, Vivian.
All right, y'all. Hey, now listen. What is emotional availability, and how can you tell that somebody is, emotionally unavailable?
Well, when they are emotionally available, it's when they are being vulnerable. They're letting you into their world. It's not a surface relationship because oftentimes in the beginning, especially, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. Women feel like, you know what, let me just hold back. Let me hold back and not really reveal, who I am and what I like and and things that I adore about that person because they have a fear of being thirsty. But there's a difference between being thirsty and being interested. And what people tell me, clients, men and women, is I want to feel desired. I want to know that you're thinking about me. I want to know those things. So you being vulnerable and just sharing more, it brings more of an emotional connection because these people aren't making an emotional investment in you without a connection.
Yeah. We got to talk about conversation ADHD. If somebody's talking to you, pouring out about how they feel and what they think, and your eyes is looking down on their phone, and for me personally, it made me not want to talk to you anymore about anything that's serious. Tana,
they're not present.
Yeah, Tana, we both have lost kids.
Yes,
and
we
stuff.
have.
And when you do, it takes a lot to open up because you just don't want to spring that on nobody. You don't really want to talk to nobody about that, but you do talk to somebody about it. You're looking for eye contact and somebody just listening to understand, not listening to respond. Or you got a response, just listening. Sometimes people just want to vent. Like, I really want to get into you and see what you're talking about and see what solution can I offer and make what suggestion can I make to help you through whatever you're feeling. But damn it, when somebody's looking down at that screen every 2 or 3 minutes, and
it's hurtful,
and they just, man, it makes me not want to talk about nothing. It drives me absolutely crazy.
Well, Rickey, you like you said, you and I both have lost our sons, and when we are open up to share that with someone, we want them to be available and present and offer some support. But it's important for us to let them know how they can support us because sometimes they just don't know and they're uncomfortable. But that may not be your person,
Yeah.
So but it takes a lot for us to open up about such a sacred, thing that's happened in our life. And
yeah, because when you can have some depth in a conversation, when you can go down to 10 feet, because some of these conversations only go to 2 feet. But when you're able to get with somebody that could go down to 10 feet deep, 15 feet, 30 feet deep.
Those are the ones that last.
In the conversation, those are the ones that you want to be with because you feel like that's your best friend. I could talk to you about anything.
I
but
trust you with my I trust you with my heart.
If you can't go past the damn Housewives of Atlanta and Young Miami and stuff or whatever, and can't talk to you about nothing else or whatever, it's not the relationship is not gonna last because it just don't.
It's surface.
It's surface. Hey, we're gonna be taking your phone calls. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Call us now, and no question is off limit. Tana C. Gilmore in the building. Hit us up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Our guest today is I be saying it wrong. I keep saying it's Tana.
Tana. Like
I keep
Montana without the mon.
Got it now. Montana. I always what I been saying, Tana.
You be saying Tana.
Tana.
You make it so fancy. Tana.
Because I say Tana.
I can remember that. Tana Gilmore. I apologize.
That's okay.
Yeah, I apologize. Television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. And if you have a question for her, the phone lines are open. So hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
So I've been with this dude for 26 years. And he was with a girl previous before we started dating for maybe 4 years. And her and his mom is still friends. So she still comes over for every holiday dinner. And he says, don't nobody have a problem with it but me. Am I wrong?
So there's a boundary issue here. And I think that's important that you and your partner are on the same page because clearly if it's affecting you, then there's a problem because you're his current and she's his past. So I think that he needs to set that boundary with his ex, and they can. That's fine that she still has a relationship with them, but she can come around on their time, not yours.
Yeah, good point. All right. Good morning.
Hi, I have a mate who's dominant, and I want to know how can I meet them in the middle.
So your mate that's dominant. Okay, so I'm assuming that dominant can mean several different things. It can mean like in the kink space, or it can be just the personality. So let's go with the personality because that's what I'm going to assume. So there's certain things that a dominant personality comes with, and sometimes it's intrusive, sometimes it's demanding and commanding. And if that doesn't work for you, then you need to let that partner know, like, listen, I don't like the tone. I don't like the way that you talk to me. This doesn't make me feel good. And I'm gonna ask you to rephrase that tone for me because it doesn't work for me. And I can't imagine me being in this long term with that dominant personality.
Yeah, that tone and the way you talk
sometimes
to
it's
people.
disrespectful.
And then
it's
no. The condescending tone.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely disgusting. I get real turned off by that condescending tone because I always try to make sure that I self-check and make sure that I'm always on point and respectful when I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that I'm not, because being a man and having a deep voice, you don't want to come off or try to intimidate nobody. So very, very respectful. I always say thank you and please, or if you don't mind, would you please hand me that right there? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I just like a lot of just thank you so much.
Kindness.
I really appreciate you just
Absolutely.
showing kindness. All right, you on the phone with Tanner Gilmore. Good morning.
Okay, I'm calling from Byron, Georgia. I'm a truck driver over the road, and I'm out here trying to make a living, and my significant other gonna tell me last night that she don't know if she can keep doing this because I'm gone all the time. What am I supposed to do? Give up my job to take care of the house just so I can be with her, or shouldn't she have more understanding?
Wow, that's a tough situation. So thank you for that question. I think that there has to be some compromise. What she's saying is that I am not seeing you enough. I am missing you. And this doesn't make me feel good because the desire is there, but you're not because you're on the road. Although I applaud you for working and keeping a consistent job and keeping a roof over the head and, groceries and all those things. But I think that what she's saying is that she needs to see you more. So maybe when you're at the truck stops, you stop and you FaceTime like we talked about earlier. You check in and you call, or maybe you can, talk to her as long as you're being safe on the road, but talk to her on the phone and just invite her into your world because she's feeling the distance and it doesn't feel good. So you have to make a living somehow. And perhaps it's something that you all can sit there and talk about it. Can I do local driving, not long distance, so you can be at home more? Because what she's saying is that she's missing you. But I understand that you need to make a living.
But Tana, sometimes, like, if you want the big house and a nice car that you drive, somebody got to go.
Somebody got to work.
Go to work and get it. And I don't want to feel a guilt trip every time I have to go out of town because going out of town is what I do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Have some joy when I come back. Don't make me feel. I already feel guilty for leaving. I don't want. Nobody wants to leave their house and get on the road, whether it be a truck or flying to go do a comedy show or flying to go do a rap show. Brat got to leave us some, but don't make us feel bad. Hey, have a good time. We'll be here. Have something special planned when you get back. And that gives the person more energy when they're on the road. Now you're trying to rush to get back and have a damn accident. Or you just,
we don't want that. But you have to make a living. You're absolutely right. You have to make a living. And guess what? If that don't work for her, it don't work for her, and she can move on.
But was he driving trucks when she signed up for? I mean, when she.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it for years.
You signed that. You're either gonna have a person with a whole lot of time or a whole lot of money. But it's really gonna be both.
And they change their mind all the time, but that's okay. But when it no longer works, it no longer works. And they both can move on with people that it works for because he needs to make a living.
Yeah, when I went to Applebee's, went in there, my little short girlfriend, then the waiter gonna come over there and give her some crayons and say, "This is not my child."
Nope.
Let us know how you could be reached.
If you are single and looking for love, please contact the matchmakingduo.com. And if you are a couple in trouble and need some support, go to TanaGilmore.com.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.